Hello friends, in chapter number 15 our environment we go through another topic related to ecosystem. It is called components of an ecosystem. As we know, ecosystem made by two components. Let's write. Ecosystem has two components. First is biotic components and the second is abiotic components. We go through one by one. First we take abiotic components. First we take biotic components. All living organisms, are included in biotic components. All living organisms are included in biotic components. Examples for biotic components are various types of bacteria, blue-green algae and all green plants are the example of biotic components. Biotic components are divided into mainly two types. The first is producers, and here we write the name for this. First we write there are mainly three types of biotic components. Producers, consumers and decomposers. Let's take first one. There are mainly three types of biotic components. They are producers, consumers and decomposers. First take producers. Those organisms utilize or made organic substances such as starch, and sugar by inorganic substances. Form of inorganic substances, they made organic substances such as starch and sugar with the help of solar energy and with the help of solar energy and with the help of chlorophyll. As we know, with the help of chlorophyll they made their own food. Example for producers are various bacteria, blue-green algae, and all green plants. Example for producers are various chlorophyllous bacteria, blue-green algae, and all green plants. Then go through another type which is called, the first is producer, the second is consumers. As we know, the absence of chlorophyll, consumers cannot make their own food. They are dependent on producers. To obtain their food, they are directly or indirectly dependent on producers. Example for consumers are non-chlorophyllous and heterotrophic nutrition. The organisms which are non-chlorophyllous and all heterotrophic nutrients are included in consumers. The consumers further divided into mainly 4 types. Mainly divided into 4 types. They are, the first one is herbivores. As per its name, they utilize green plants and obtain their food. Examples of herbivores are cow, deer, etc. Give the example of herbivores are cow, deer, etc. Goat. The second one is carnivores. As per its name, they utilize animals to obtain their food. Carnivores further divided into 2 subtypes. They are, the first is second order carnivores. The first is second order carnivores. They utilize herbivores and obtain their food. Second type, which is third or higher order carnivores. Third and higher order carnivores, they obtain or they utilize carnivores, they utilize carnivores and obtain So carnivores divided into two types, second order carnivores and third or higher order carnivores. Now go through third type. The third says us that omnivores. Omnivores means, as per its name, they utilize plants as well as animals and obtain their food. Example of omnivores are cockroach, human, etc. Here we have two or three examples are enough, so we don't want to give more examples. The fourth type of is parasites. The parasites which can obtain their food by liquid form of the parasites. Parasites obtain their food by the liquid form, directly liquid form directly from the host. The examples of parasites are liver flug, cuscuta, etc. Plasmodium is also example of parasites. The four types are included in consumers. They are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores and parasites. And the most important is, the third one is decomposers. The organisms are dependent on dead materials. They are called decomposers. They broken down complex organic substances into the form of simple inorganic form, or you called it inorganic substances. So the role of decomposers are most important. They depended on dead materials, but they broken down complex organic substances into the form of simple organic substances. Here the one more thing is clear is that their simple substances are taken by green plants. Inorganic substances. Clear? This is simple. Now go through the second component, which is called abiotic components. All living organisms are included in biotic component, or non-living. All non-living constituents are included in abiotic components. Examples of abiotic components are soil, wind, water, rain, minerals, etc. are the examples. Soil, wind, water, rain, minerals are the example of abiotic components. So the answer for components of an ecosystem, the answer is quite lengthy, but the information is so easy. We can study from in lower standards, so we write it easily. Two components, biotic components and abiotic components. Biotic components divided into three types: producers, consumers, and decomposers. Producers, all green plants, blue-green algae which have chlorophyll. Consumers depended on directly or indirectly on producers. Consumers divided into four types: herbivores, carnivores. Carnivores further divided into two types: second order carnivores and third or higher order carnivores. Here the word is different: third or higher order carnivores. The third is omnivores and fourth is parasites. And the three main component, the type of is decomposers, and second main component is abiotic. So the question is arise: write or explain short note on components of an ecosystem.